Alright, he is going to play. We are going to keep because our hand is pretty good. We would not like to mulligan. Hope I don't have to Diabolic Tutor for a land, but I will. If we're lucky, he won't go turn 2 Stormfront Pegasus on us. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. So we can get Child of Night down, trade with his early bears if we want to. And if not, like if he goes Runeclaw Bear, we go Child of Night, and he attacks, then we'll probably just take the 2. So if he plays a 2-power 3-drop, we can offer to trade with a better creature, like a Benelish Veteran, and if he doesn't, play this big dude. I know that was kind of a mouthful, but you kind of have to think pretty far ahead in this game. Okay, he does have the Pegasus. Well, we've got a guy that is also a 2-1 with a pretty useful ability. It's like now, if he attacks and then plays a Benelish Veteran, we get in there for 2, and his options are trade his 3-drop for our 2-drop, or take it, and then we play the Blood Rage Vampire, and he's in even worse shape. That's not so good, because the Child of Night is definitely worth more than a bear. So we battle, he trade... Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to Sorin's Thirst his guy now, hoping he does not have Stave Off. He did not F6, so maybe he does. No Stave Offs one time? Looks like he has it, and he's just trying to decide if it's worth it on a Pegasus. Pretty sure he has the Stave Off. Otherwise, why would he be tanking? There's no other... I mean, he could be next leveling us and just wanting us to think he has a Stave Off, but... Meh. Alright. As it stands right now, my likely tutor target is going to be Vengeful Pharaoh. I think we take the 2 here. I guess if he plays like 4-4 or something, it's a pretty bad play. But we can always trade next turn. Yeah, Oromancer doesn't bother me. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll play that guy. Again, not interested in trading with either of his dudes, because I don't really have to. And I also have the feeling I'm pretty sure he has that Stave Off, so I'd basically be trading my Child of Night for the Stave Off, which I can always do later by just blocking or attacking. Trading the Child of Night for the Stave Off is only good if I'm trying to open up something like a Doomblade on a Penibus, that I know he has the Stave Off to protect, etc. Maybe he doesn't even have Stave Off, because he's tanking now for the same reason, or for the same amount of time, and this is not a time when he'd have Stave Off. So maybe I'm reading a lot into it, but if I had his deck and I had Stave Off, my deck is definitely the kind of deck I would board in an extra Stave Off or a Stave Off. Hopefully that made sense. We're going to take another 4 here. We're not in any danger of losing out of nowhere. Buried Ruin. That's good for the Penibus. Seems pretty useful. Cudgel Troll. That's a pretty big game. So here, I guess we can either battle... We can battle, or we can Diabolic Tutor for Call to the Grave. Those are our options. We do have this. So if we battle here, what happens? If he has Stave Off, we trade our Rusted Sentinel for that. If not, we just take 3. The other thing we could do is just play Reassembling Skeleton and block the Cudgel Troll. Yeah, that's a much better play. Let's find out if he has the Stave Off. None of our creatures are going to live through the Call to Grave anyway, so there's not really any reason to worry about this. Okay, he does not have Stave Off. So now we play this and pass. because that will let us block Cudgel Troll. That'll let us block Cudgel. You know what else is good against Call to the Grave is Penibus. We can block Cudgel Troll and return it to play in the same turn. And the next turn, if we draw a land, we can go ahead and DT for the Call to the Grave and just take the game over with the Reassembling Skeleton. If we don't draw a land, we'll reevaluate from there. We always have the option to just pass with this up. Alright, he's attacking with just those. So I could take 2 or I could make a trade. What is going to happen here? We're definitely blocking here. I think I'll go ahead and trade at this point, because I'm not going to be able to attack with this. So yeah, I think that's a fine trade. And if he has like a Titanic Growth and he wants to use it to save his Runeclaw Bear, then again, totally fine with that. He should have bashed with a Cudgel Troll too. I mean, it's not like I can go all out and kill him here. Alright, so a mountain would be the best land to draw because we could DT and leave up Shock. But I would take any land, even a 5th swamp. Because after this, we're just going to get Call to the Grave online. And assuming he doesn't have Demystify or something like that, it's just going to eat him alive. While we will have zombies working for us. Balanced Veteran, sure. Alright, so we do need to find that 5th land sooner rather than later. Land? Another Child of Night. Well, since we have this play available, I think it's better to